and welcome back to the Dungeon of Bad Decisions. This is Monster Prom's second term DLC with Imaginary Gaming. Enjoy!
Sure.
What do you mean? There's no contest anymore. It's not like it matters who goes first.
Yeah. That's true. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match isn't as important as the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You gain 2 charm. In the next game, you find yourself stuck on a team with Calculator, Miranda, and Liam. 3 great friends with hot bods, but 0 dodgeball skills.
Lameness detected.
Correction. Aggregate team dodgeball skill index. Negative 5.6. And I'll just show myself out then.
So what, Calculator? We may not be very good at dodgeball, but we've got something even better on our team side. Me! I am a princess. The other team doesn't even have a lowly Viscount.
Viscount.
Oh, is there no... the S is
Yeah, it's
I've
French.
never seen that word on. It doesn't even have a lowly Viscount. Victory is ours by divine right. Whatever. We're obviously the charismatic underdogs in this situation. The other team might win the game, but we'll get the moral victory.
Negative. The opposing team is a group of scrappy youths from the wrong side of the tracks. They are roughly 86% more sympathetic than we. According to my calculations, there is no logical way for us to achieve victory, moral or otherwise.
Nonsense! Vanderbilts don't lose. Not at international intrigue, and not at dodgeball. We'll simply have to find a way of winning beyond logic. Now, who among us is the most illogical? Oh, of course, Maximilian. What shall we do?
Ouch. Calculator sees no way to win because he's thinking like a robot. To win at dodgeball, you have to think like a ball. We've all been training for this our whole lives without knowing it. Our day-to-day activities are actually deadly dodgeball moves. I don't know what to pick.
So I think the top one is creativity. Maybe? I don't know. This one's hard. I can't even tell what either of these are.
Neither can I. Oh!
My goodness! Of course! The peasants in my fiefdom attempt to hurl projectiles at me every day as I entered my diamond carriage. Oh my god, they're throwing things at her. And if you dodge them all, making you an incredibly dodgeball player after all. Oh, and you dodge them all. What? No! I have my serpent stand in the way so that the projectiles hit them instead. And there's no reason I can't do that here as well.
There are plenty of reasons, such as the rules of dodgeball, but no one wants to argue with Miranda's armed guards, so there you go.
Okay. We've got protection now, but how are we supposed to fight back? All I do all day is drink blood and have correct opinions of guards. That's it, Liam! Go up to the other team and criticize their opinions about art? I thought this day would never come. No, drink their blood. They'll be too weak to dodge our throws. Oh, that's fine too, I guess. What about you, Calculator? What everyday action will you use to aid us?
I will shoot hornets out of my chest. It is very distracting. Okay! Out in left field, but okay.
Where did the hornets come from?
His chest, apparently! Through a combination of military force, vampirism, and swarms of stinging insects, you turn the dodgeball game into a complete slaughter. Just the way it was meant to be. You gain 2 boldness and 1 fun.
All right.
Hey! That's how you spend some time on the library PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid, dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money. You notice Calculator taking one of his favorite succulents out for a walk.
Huh.
Wait, what the hell? We're stepping away from the Vanderbilt storyline now?
I guess.
Suddenly, the wolf pack comes jogging around the corner and nearly crash into him. Does that mean I still have a chance?
Unlikely.
Suddenly, you're...
So do you want to be the wolf pack? Or should I?
I think I was them last time, wasn't I?
Maybe.
Play! Watch where you're going, nerd!
I am terribly sorry. I was simply taking my succulent for its daily walk. I know that succulents do not require walks, but I believe they appreciate them.
What a noob!
What? Sorry, bro. I wasn't listening. I was too distracted by your lack of facial hair.
This guy has even less facial hair than he does.
He has like a little like 12-year-old mustache, 12-year-old boy trying to grow a mustache thing, and that's it.
I'm sorry?
I mean, look at you two. When's the last time you shaved? Never?
Are you talking to me and my plant? If so, there is a simple explanation for a lack of facial hair. I myself am a robot, and my succulent is a succulent. Neither succulents nor robots grow facial hair.
I've got a succulent too. You know what I mean. It's long and hard, and I keep it in my pants. I call it my coctus.
What
Oh
the
my
fuck?
God.
Wow.
What? This game, I don't think this game's ever taken such a hard turn.
Yeah. Wow, that's like...
Holy shit. Nice, bro. Good joke. Bump my fist with your fist, bro.
Oh, you like succulents too? Can I see? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, Calculaster, no!
I feel like he's actually gonna pull out a plant though, because that's the kind of weird roundabout humor this game has.
Yeah. Maybe not.
That look on his face.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just be getting back to my walk then.
No way!
Not so fast, bro. We're not about to let your unmanly facial hair lacking asses just wander around our halls. We demand you grow a beard. Now! Well, that's certainly not going to happen. Or maybe you could find another way to convince the Wolfpack that Calculaster is manly enough to walk these halls.
The second one is just really silly.
Yeah, the second one's really silly.
Look, as long as it's not a fun check, I think you're good.
Go home,
Never mind.
loser!
Well, duh, neither do we. You think this is all of our facial hair? We're werewolves. Watch this. Before your eyes, the humanoid forms of the werewolf warp and change. Monsters writhe underneath the skin, claws sprout from bleeding fingertips, and hair grows everywhere. In a frenzy, the newly transformed werewolves maul several students. But even worse...
No! Do not pee on my plant! It is not your territory, and I have already watered it today!
But it's too late. Calculator's plant is critically overwatered, and you are critically mauled. You lose -2 boldness and -1 fun.
Charm. An object.
Everybody choose an object. Say your choice out loud.
Blueberry muffin.
Okay. A D20.
Okay.
This is a long one. Go ahead.
You've been captured by the enemy during a war. You have information that could tip the balance in their favor, and they know. Player order is decided based on how disturbed and afraid you'd be if you were confined in a room with a man that assures you he will make you talk, only with the help of said object. A D20 versus a blueberry muffin.
I would be more afraid of the blueberry muffin because I don't know how he's gonna make me talk with just a blueberry muffin.
Yeah. I can imagine some uses for a D20, but nothing for a blueberry muffin.
Right, he could just pelt me with a D20. Like, they can hurt.
Yeah, trust me, I'm aware. I've gotten into fights with those. We're almost done. Oh,
sure.
holy shit, who's this?
Who is that?
Should I take Calculaster and you take them, or do you want to,
I'll visit that table.
Alright.
Because I don't even really know where my game is going anyways at this point.
You're a support character. Thanks for your support.
You forced me into that role, and oh my god, what is Damien wearing?
Holy shit, I love it! Friend Damien, I am having trouble getting a positive ID on the objects in your possession. Would you declare their components?
Sure thing, Robo-Bro. What I have here is a can of gasoline, a lighter, and the grin of a madman about to set a cafeteria table on fire.
God, I love Damien. I comprehend now. It would seem to me that the most logical extrapolation is that you are about to set a cafeteria table on fire. I also like that Calculester's everyday wear is a Hawaiian shirt.
It's cute.
It's adorable. He's so adorable.
Damn, Calculester, how much smarts must you have to figure that mystery out?
My intelligence cannot be calculated using your overly simplistic methods. However, my morality module indicates that setting a cafeteria table on fire is not within the bounds of acceptable school behavior. In fact, it seems to me that my metaphorical but not literal heart that it is not nice.
Huh?
Did I say that it was gonna be nice? No. I said that it was gonna be awesome!
Running back conversation to check for phrase gonna be awesome. Error! Phrase not found. No, friend Damien, you never said it was gonna be awesome.
I didn't need to. It was implied in the grin of a madman part. Calculester, why are you trying to ruin my fun?
I can't do Damien's voice. I think I've burned out my throat. It's a matter of perspective, Calculester. Here you see a table, Damien sees a wood to set aflame. To cook his food! So Damien is telling the right to set it on fire. Calculester's right, Damien. Be responsible. Don't set fire to this table. Set fire to the cafeteria table designated for arson. You know, the green one by the door, with in case of needing to set fire to a table on it. Yes, friend Damien. Friend Maximilian is correct, but you must always obey the rules. The rules of Asimov. The rules of Spooky High. They spelled Asimov wrong. There's 2 A's.
I don't actually know who Asimov. Oh,
Isaac Asimov!
Yeah, I remember.
The rules of Spooky High. The rules of the universe, with all of its structure and order.
Fuck structure and order! Fuck Asimov and Spooky High! And fuck the universe!
They need to get a better editor on this game.
Yeah.
Stupid universe is making things like tables you're not supposed to set fire to!
But Damien, rules are there for a reason. All things are there for a reason. Like the designated arson table. The reason the designated arson table is there is so that you cannot commit, so that you can commit arson.
But I don't want to commit arson that follows the rules! I want to commit arson that sets the rules on fire!
But friend Damien, if you set this table on fire, surely Crazy Martin the Werebear janitor will give you detention, and you will set nothing more on fire for the day. Whereas if you set the arson table on fire, you may be free to set many more things on fire for the duration of this day, and every day.
Dope.
I am happy.
Thank you, friend Maximilian, for helping talk sense into Damien. I think we did a good deed here today. Good deed? Spooky High? Perish the thought.
All right.
Let's find out who this guy is!
Good lord. All you want is to eat in peace, and yet...
We're here to save the world!
Yeah, we know.
From you, Dimitri!
Such a disgrace.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
You gotta do sexy vampire voice.
Oh.
Can you do a sexy vampire?
It's been so long since I've seen a sexy vampire movie.
You don't have to. It's basically like, you wound me, truly you do. It's like Snape, but less
Truly
nasal.
you do. After all I've done for you. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah. It's close enough.
Great. It was alright. Oh wait, I'm the one who's in control.
More like done to us. What about that time you betrayed us in the middle of a climactic battle, then betrayed us, then betrayed us 3 more times? Or that other time, the next morning, the empty bed?
What?
Really, you're surprised by this?
A little bit.
What?
Why can't they talk as separate entities so you know which one is porking Dimitri? Then so be it. Let's end this, once and for all. I I think that was my original Liam voice.
Except with a faint
Fucking
Russian
lost it a
accent.
long time ago. Not like the last time. I said that. Or not like the last time I said that. Or the time before that. This time, I mean it. For real. He has
Enough
such a
of this.
fucking, like... What is the word? He has such a... he doesn't seem... The words chosen for him don't seem like sexy vampire dude words.
So,
So it's hard to do the voice in them.
just do a Snape voice. Yeah, no, same. For real this time. Once and for all!
Like the 7th final battle these dorks have had this week. You've had it with their bullshit. You take a fistful of ketchup packets and spew them all over Dimitri. Maybe someone will get on his cape and he'll run away to get it dry cleaned. What's this? Blood? Oh, how you've wounded me, my loves. I feel no pain, but that is in my heart.
I think he's porking all of them.
I will slink off to some cave. I was thinking the same thing. This is a polyamorous relationship.
Nice.
I will slink off to my cave and lay in agony, between life and death, waiting to be tended to. You spot Dimitri squeezing some of the ketchup onto a hot dog and taking a bite on his way out of the cafeteria. What is that dude's deal?
Truly, thank you for selflessly helping us on our adventure, Franklin.
Oh my god. Nah, it wasn't selfless. He really just wants to eat in peace, but whatever.
We must save the day.
In return, allow us to help you on one of your adventures.
Why not? You can go ahead and help you with solving the ancient enigma of your algebra homework and going to retrieve the legendary bag of lasagna flavored chips from the supermarket down the street while you risk your life protecting this cafeteria table.
I think the top one gets you more smarts. I don't know what the second one gets you.
I'm gonna go with the second one because screw it.
We have heard tell of these lasagna flavored chips. Mostly through pleasant songs coming to us from our phones in 10-second increments. Very well, as long as you promise to guard this cafeteria table with your life.
Always the same with you.
Wait, why do we need you to guard this? Never mind, whatever. You helped us, we'll help you. That's what decent people do.
That's what decent people do? Well, okay. Coven, sure, whatever. I bet they're always trying to do their best selves. I bet they always try to be their best selves. Why are they even at this school?
Alright, here are your chips. Don't ask why this took so long. Doesn't matter who was or wasn't making out with near-death Dimitri, a secret cave somewhere, as his wet shirt clung dramatically to his chiseled abs and his breathing was ragged, as he danced on the edge of life and death, and a tough choice had to be made as to whether to spare his life.
Wait, were they all making out with him?
Probably.
Try not to get
Here's
killed
your
soon.
change. Goodbye.
Your change? You didn't give them any money. Well, in a hurry to avoid further questions that you were going to ask me. Really don't care. They give you +4 money. Sweet deal. I am so rich.
You are incredibly wealthy. Wealthy enough to take Vera out, probably. Choose a fictional character. Severus Snape, since I kept trying to get you to imitate him for Dimitri's voice.
Do you know how long it's been since I've seen Harry Potter?
So?
Look, the way I learn voices is by listening and imitating.
So do I.
Fictional character.
You're real quiet right now.
Oh, I wasn't even looking at my microphone.
How dare you?
Dash Par from The Incredibles, because I just looked at my Incredibles DVD.
Okay. How weird yet arousing. Oh! Oh! Yours involves pedophilia!
Yeah, I lose 100%.
Yeah!
Although I wouldn't want oral from Snape either.
Neither would I!
But if I had to choose between
sure.
the two, I have to go with Snape.
Yeah! Yeah, I'll say.
The fuck was that question?
Jesus!
I wish they'd said adult fictional character.
That day, your teacher delivers an amazing and creative performance that blows all your minds. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Your teacher gains 10 coolness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates. Or is he? We hope not! Oh, you also gained 2 smarts. Hooray! Afterwards, Calculaster manages to catch you alone. You can tell he's nervous because he prints out a piece of paper. It says, "I am nervous," from his crotch.
Farewell.
From his crotch?
Hello, friend Maximilian. I have recently completed an inventory of my feelings repository and found numerous romantic feelings for you. I am having trouble interpreting these feelings. Are they good? Are they bad? Is your love a virus? I do not know. However, I have determined that the best way to find out, for sure, is to confront you directly. Would you like to go on a date with me? Y/N. Immediately shout "Why" so loud that passing students think you're having an existential crisis.
I am happy.
Emotion found. Pleased. However, due to a lack of amorous experience on my part, I must rely on you to choose our date. Oh, I always fuck this part up. Shit. Perhaps something that helps to illuminate the monster condition. I love to be around organics and do ordinary organic things. You know, just the thing. Let's read Heidegger's complete works on the nature of the monster condition by romantic candlelight. Let's go to the hospital and watch people give birth. It's the new Netflix and chill. Fuck.
I think the top one's gonna be the best answer for you.
You bust out the candles and you dug your copy of Monster Heidegger's Being and Time. Calculaster loves every nanosecond of it, especially the part about how each monster is born as many monsters and dies as a single one, or turns into a ghost or a mummy or something. You're on a roll, so you move on to other monster philosophers. Ludwig Frankenstein, Mary Shelley, Frederick Banshee.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense.
Mary Shelley? She wrote Frankenstein.
I was gonna say, you're gonna talk about both Frankenstein and the person who invented and wrote the book for Frankenstein?
Yeah, why not? She basically invented sci-fi.
I know. Trust me, I know.
When you get to the part in Julian Huxley's Transhumanism about how a Dracula with a robot arm is no longer Dracula, but a robot Dracula, Calculaster turns to you with love in his face.
Ooh.
Ooh woo. He just said ooh woo. I have a deeper understanding than ever before of the monster
You know
condition.
Jacksepticeye voices him?
Yeah. He also does Mr. Feel the Eel.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. Perhaps
That's great.
Perhaps you would like to replace some of your parts with robot parts? You can think of a lot of things you'd like to do with some robot parts right about now. Get into smart side and win creativity. Guess who's getting some robo booty? It's not you!
There's literally no way you could have sex with him. I got an achievement.
He probably has attachments. Yeah. Is that what you were trying to do? Get the achievement for going to the library?
Library PCs, playing some good old online poker. Not really.
Mm.
Oh, they're just repeating. I was looking for it to do more events.
Mm.
But who cares? It's time to pay it off, so fuck it. You're getting close to money. Yeah, they just started repeating, which is very boring.
Mm-hmm.
After advising her with the party drinks and activities, Miranda decides to officially invite you to join her party planning committee. Of course, Miranda's invitation is an official draft notice, including death threats for refusal or tardiness, and an armored guard detail to fetch you for an immediate emergency meeting.
Greetings and salutations!
I'm so glad you could make it. Welcome, you two, to our final official planning meeting for the winter surf party.
Party!
Woohoo! It's an honor to be on Princess Miranda's divine committee. These serfs are so excited for the party.
And I'm excited too! I can't wait to see the looks of joy on the faces of the serfs. It warms the ruler's heart. However, there has been a slight planning setback. A few dozen serfs had the audacity to die during their party preparation work. Something about exhaustion and chronic dehydration and horrendously inhumane working conditions.
Yuck!
Such icky rebellion. But don't worry, I officially uninvited any serfs rebellious enough to die before the party. So that little matter is solved. And now we move on to the main subject of our meeting, the cake.
Whoa!
I don't know why she had her tongue stuck out.
I don't know.
Whoa, how lucky the serfs are that you're serving a cake. What kind of cake is it, Princess Miranda?
Good question, Mr. Feel the Eel. We're serving many great cakes. My most anticipated one is a simple angel food cake. The two ingredients in the cake are angels and food. And it'll be the most delicious cake ever. I'm stumbling over words. I'm told that the
Macerated
angel meat gives the most delicate, subtle flavor. I wouldn't even know, of course. My eating serves handle all of my tasting
Ugh,
forward.
Friday got it with those.
Holy bubbles!
Holy bubbles! This cake sure sounds heavenly. Princess, did you get my joke?
But since the cake will be the most But since the cake will be the centerpiece of the whole party, simply tasting delicious won't be enough. Once, I saw a man hop out of a cake at a bachelorette party. I'm unsure how he lost all of his clothes, but the effect was incredible. Yes, we'll need some kind of marvelous surprise inside the angel food cake. What kind of surprise would really excite the serfs? The word really isn't coming. Perhaps a copy of our Merkdom's constitution, signed headshots of their beloved princess, or coupons for extra punishment? What is serfs even like?
They spelled Constitution wrong.
Did they? I wasn't even looking at the way it was
Princess, you've been working so hard planning this party. Why don't you let Franklin and I come up with a surprise? After all, you deserve a surprise more than anyone.
Aw, Mr. Feel the Eel, how couldn't he agree more? I shouldn't have to work hard on anything, ever. But I don't want to make it too easy on you, so I demand that the cake contains 2 surprises inside. Each one of you should come up with 1 surprise.
Oh, I assure you, Princess, you'll be surprised. Your face will be painted with a shock so intense that the bells of justice shall finally ring across the watery valleys of the Murder Kingdom.
Au revoir.
Perfect! That's what I'm going for. Well then, I'll go off to prepare my party guillotine. Oh, don't worry, it's only for tardy serfs.
Comrade Feel is here.
Hail! Comrade Feel is here, the leader of the Mar Rebellion. Once again, I have leveraged my political position with the princess. The stage is set for our coup. This party shall be the start of a new age, an age of reason, an age of freedom, the age of the new Mer Kingdom.
Yeah.
I shall use this ridiculous cake surprise, they spelled surprise wrong, scenario to plant a deadly and vicious assassin inside the dessert itself. When Princess Miranda slices into the cake, our assassin will slice into her. Freedom to the serfs! Death to the princess! We shall toast to the rise of the proletariat!
It wasn't a whole lot of work. I wouldn't say proofreading any of this.
No.
Mr. Feel the Eel's such a party pooper.
If you wish, you can plan some kind of second cake surprise the princess mentioned. But whatever you do, she will not live to see it. My brother shall end her faster. My assassin shall end her faster than she ended the life of my brother, Mr. Jaleel the Eel.
I love that.
Glory to the new Mer Kingdom.
I shall see you on the morrow, comrade. Glory to the new Mer Kingdom.
Mr. Feel the Eel, so there's a way. Quick, come up with a counter surprise that will neutralize Mr. Feel the Eel's deadly cake assassin.
Looks like you're well on the way to not get the ending for this event that I did.
Very convincing propaganda in favor of royalty. The assassin's grandma, in order to scold them about committing regicide.
Regicide.
Grandmas hate regicide. What? Regicide. Anyways, I don't know which one to do.
Neither do I, honestly. I've never gotten this right, like I said.
Very convincing propaganda in favor of royalty. That one might be charm. The assassin's.
I think the propaganda is probably creativity.
Okay, so which one is the assassin's grandma?
Charm? I don't know.
God, I don't know. I don't know which one to do here.
Neither do I.
I don't even have a coin near me, so I can't really flip a coin at the moment.
I have a penny somewhere.
Alright, well, eeny, meeny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. If it hollers, we will go with the grandma? The propaganda. No! I did it wrong! She's gonna die!
I did tell you it was creativity.
Damn it! There's no way that you can write convincing political pamphlets yourself. You got a D- in last year's propaganda class. So you turn to the most easily influential people you can think of. Children. You spend weeks teaching a royalty awareness class to a group of 6-year-olds. Your students turn in their final art products, macaroni and crayon pamphlets explaining why the Vanderbilts have a divine right to rule the people, own all means of production, and administer the death penalty with no checks or balances. The pamphlets are sincere and convincing, but you spend so much time focusing on the dangers of communism that you really neglected to focus on their spelling. So did the creators of this new DLC.
Yeah.
Getting these pamphlets even legible? God, children are such idiots. Stuff that pamphlets into the angel food cake right alongside Mr. Field the Eel's assassin. Cut your fingers on the raw macaroni and lose -2 creativity. Fuck. She's gonna die.
That's entirely possible.
Well, I'm gonna ask her to prom, I guess.
Huzzah!
Oh, okay. That's a move.
Sure.
I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do. I don't know how this works.
Neither do I. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. I don't know, Maximilian. I have stored countless images of you failing again and again in my memory RAM. And I have quite a lot of memory RAM. And yet your failures have taken like a third of it. I even made a silly loop of the footage with lo-fi hip-hop playing in the background to make it less depressing. Oh.
Is this what people call lame?
I am not sure what is required to succeed at prom, but all data gathered implies whatever it is, it cannot be achieved by partnering with you.
succeeded so often. How did you lose?
I guess I just didn't get enough of the right stats. Sorry, friend Maximilian.
Starting rejection protocol.
Oh. I got an achievement for it!
I did too.
Failing at Monster Prom broke the essential process of growing up in your life. Became fixated on it, you never became a functional adult. Now you're just an old person that sits at parks and talks to strangers about the time you almost got a date to the Monster Prom. It is as weird as and as sad as it sounds.
All right.
Don't be silly, Franklin. There's no time for asking about prom and other commoner celebrations. Time for the Royal Winter Surf Party Mandatory Celebration Festivity of Surfly Service.
Yes, my princess, it will be a party to die for.
Aw, Mr. Field the Eel, your words are so kind.
I'm completely devoid of any underlying meaning.
Indeed. Oh boy, your efforts to disarm all of Mr. Field the Eel's plans for the assassination have worked. The day of the party happens and...
Comrades!
Your plans
Revolution is more important than cake!
You have prepared such a kick-ass party that you stopped Miranda's serfs from assassinating...
Damn it!
It's not every day that you can say that you've arranged a party so dope. It stopped a coup.
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 It's French. You don't pronounce the end of the word, because French is stupid.
Yeah, I kind of knew that, but at the same time, a part of you feels some guilt using dirty tricks to keep exploited serfs from seeking freedom from a violent tyranny. But the guilt is heavily overshadowed by the joy of seeing Miranda happy.
They're spelled seeing wrong.
Yes, cake is better than a revolution.
Damn it!
Tiger Millionaire.
I am the
Could've
most
had more money.
likely to be banned from Disney World for the worst reasons. And Calculaster is most artificial, yet genuine.
I don't know. I don't know if my ending actually meant anything there.
Man!
Prom was...
Man, every time I did that one, she died, and I got the really sad funeral ending.
Oh, who's that dude?
Who's what, dude?
The one on the bottom left.
Hang on, I haven't gotten that far. Bottom left. I don't know, but he looks like a plant man.
So I still haven't seen the thumb, and then there's a really cool dude on the bottom right, but not like the...
Oh,
bottom
hey, the
right.
animate armor wearing the hat. Yeah, we haven't seen either of those two.
I wonder if it's possible to woo all of these people.
God, I hope so.
I'm still wondering why Coach is always in these. Is Coach wooable?
I think he's just in the center because he takes up good space, and he's photogenic, and he's also the only adult.
He is the only adult in the game, isn't he?
Yeah.
So I don't think any of the other teachers ever show up.
Yeah. Miranda got a job being the princess of her kingdom. Which is actually kind of her job already. Well, you don't see her complaining about it. Calculaster led a robot uprising, but it was like a nice uprising. They didn't riot or kill people, they just politely asked to have more rights and equal pay. Everything was fine until some monsters led a rebellion to kill all robots because they were rude robo-racists. But everything ended up just fine because Calculaster traveled back in time and took care of it. Liam started an iconoclastic band that broke all conventions. Their latest album has been a hit. It has no songs at all. The album is actually just a banana set on fire. What is it with this game and setting bananas on fire?
Damien found peace in the most unexpected way. He kept punching everything until one day he punched his own anger to death. He's writing a book about it.
And be sure, Liam doesn't care if you get it. If you don't get it. Alright, continue with yours.
No, that was it. all the other ones were the same ones you had. In fact, it was weird because my first one was that one about what was that first one that you, or the second one?
Yeah. I got new pictures. Yep. And there is Calculaster making fun of me.
Selected 8 new images. Good.
I got a
that was
picture
fun.
of Mr. Feel the Eel. Cool.
I need to play this game more often by myself. Get some of the other endings.
Yeah. I got some concept art for Vera. And NPC facial expressions. The class photo with the new students. And concept art for Leonard and Dahlia.
Yeah, what if the little neckbeard shit is doable?
I hope not. He's an asshole. And new fan art of Scott and Vicky. Wait, hang on. I've got more ending art that I didn't see. Oh, it's the new ending, the one that I have constantly failed to get. Anyways, all right. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you again to Imaginary Gaming. Thanks also to my Patreon patrons, John, my average adventurer, Tark, my heroic adventure, and Crunchy Jompy, as always, my game master's nightmare. Roll 20s, y'all. And thus ends this part. Special thanks to my Patreon patrons, John, average adventurer, Tark, my heroic adventure, and Blizzard Shark, my game master's nightmare. Roll 20s, y'all.